Hey everybody, it's Rash and welcome to the what should be the card of the week for the week of February 3rd. I am not doing a card of the week for this week. I promise I will be back next week, but I would rather be honest with you and be authentic than to sit up here and try to do a card of the week and feed you some bullshit that's not going to make any sense. So here's the deal. Why I'm not doing a card of the week for this week. Tomorrow, February 4th, is my birthday. I will be 49 years old. Yay me, yay, 1 year away from 50. I'm actually pretty excited about that. The other thing is that February 5th is the first 1 year anniversary of my mother's death. And I tried really hard to sort of, pick a card, do a reading, and do all this stuff, but it just was not working. And I'm warning you, this is going to be a long video probably, which I'm sorry because you probably want a card, but I'm just putting this out there. Maybe it's going to help somebody else. I don't know. But this is the first year of me dealing with this, and also with my birth date being on one day, and then the next day it is the death date of the woman who brought me into the world. And also, let me put this out there, everyone, even I, believe that my mom did that on her own. She made the decision. I think I've mentioned before, my mom had breast cancer. It went to her brain. And she knew she was going to pass. And the process was really long. It took about maybe, well, actually, she was okay, quote unquote okay. And then when the actual process started and she went to the hospital, it took about 3 weeks for her to finally pass. And the going thought was that she was waiting. She wanted one more birthday with me before she passed. And so what I'm dealing with and what's blocking me from doing a card of the week is that I'm still sort of dealing with guilt. The guilt of her having this feeling that, she wanted to stick around for one more birthday and put herself through this because it was a long, hard passing. And if you've watched somebody die from cancer, you know what happens. And that's something that I've only just started really dealing with. That's the first thing. The second thing is, and this is something I think only if you've lived in another country, and you've had somebody pass, and that country, the culture is completely different from yours, it's also something to deal with. I live in Switzerland, and it is a very Switzerland, Germany, this area in Europe or whatever. I mean, it's very Germanic. And being emotional, showing your emotions, it's not something that comes naturally here. And part of my struggle is, I'm American, I'm a Black American. My culture is emotional, especially when it comes to death and people passing. And so for the past year, I've sort of tried to keep the Swiss framework, around my mourning and trying to do my mourning or mourn in a way that doesn't freak everybody out here. So I've tried to be very Swiss about it, but right now I think I'm about to get Memphis about it. I don't know. And again, nothing against the people here, nothing against the culture. It's just that it's when you're an expat, trying to deal with that is hard, and it takes a lot out of you. And so with this anniversary coming up, I just did not think it would, I didn't think I would be able to do something that would make sense for you. Yeah, I think I even said this. I have not had the big, long, Florida Evans, crash the punch bowl on the ground and cry damn, damn, damn about my mom's passing. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm being very honest with you. The card of the week is not going to come this week, but I promise you, next Sunday, I'll be okay, because I'm giving myself a week to get through this. But yeah, trying to balance my birthday and my mom's death day, February 4th and February 5th, that's something that's kind of hard. So, send good thoughts. You can say happy birthday. I need it. Just the 4th and the 5th are going to be sort of kind of rough, I guess. Anyway, take care. Thank you so much for understanding, and I'll see you next week.